Good evening and welcome from the Malaysian island of Penang, and yet another charming guest house, although this time non-smoking. Continuing on the previous theme, I'm here to introduce you to another one of my famous travelling cocktails. This one I've tentatively named Trent's Malaysian Mogul Massacre. Now, what you will need for the Malaysian Mogul Massacre will be 1 can of Malaysian Red Bull, and that sells for 2.80 ringgit, and that clocks in at about 60 or 70 pence. You'll need to open your delicious can of Malaysian Red Bull, and you'll need to add it to a container such as this, and try not to spill it all over the floor. As was the theme in Thailand, this is rather radioactive in appearance, although perhaps not quite as bad. But Trent's famous festival brew yet again comes to mind. What you will then need to add will be some of this, and it's known as Posky rum apple, and it sells for 13.50 ringgit, and that's about, what did we say it was? About £2.60.
Yep. About
£2.60. At this point I should introduce the film maker, Emma.
Hello.
Who, as you can see, is with me here at the guest house. Now what you must add is not a liberal amount, but rather a generous amount of said Posky. And this, it does basically, this stuff is delicious. It tastes just like Smirnoff apple vodka. Very, very nice. But you know, you've got to mix everything with Red Bull, haven't you? Let's give it a little try. Absolutely delicious, my second of the day. But the story does not end there, because my experience of Thailand was very, very nice indeed, but all they actually sell there is horrendous lager. They sell Chang, they sell Singer, they sell Tiger, and they're all much of a muchness, and after 3 weeks, I think we've been abroad now, I was totally lagered out. So you can imagine my delight when I found that this was on the shelves in Malaysia. Yes, it's our old friend Carlsberg Special Brew, sold as it was originally sold in the UK, in a small tin, not a large tin, as is commonly seen consumed by brew crew travellers and festival goers in the United Kingdom, and it sells for a mere 7.80 ringgit. Very nice, saviour of my holiday. It's really, really cheered me up, and as always, it's going to be a long night.